Hello and welcome to another match preview here on the Kop TV with myself, AGT. Not bad if I do say so myself. So, Shrewsbury away in the fourth round of the FA Cup. We've actually played them one time before down at their stadium, and I'm just going to go through the team that we played with last time we were down there. So this tie was actually set for January the 27th, 1996. But that weekend there was a lot of snow and a lot of frozen over pitches. So it was moved to February the 17th. And on that day, David James was in goal. And it also says their prices as well. He was £1 million. John Scales at number 12 was our right-sided kind of back three, with Mark Wright in the middle. So John Scales, £3.5 million. Mark Wright, number 5, £2.2 million. And for the new Liverpool fans, no, it wasn't Mark Wright from Towie. It was Mark Wright, who was the Liverpool captain and England captain at one point, I believe. Phil Babb, who was 3.6 mil. Rob Jones was left wing back that day. He was 300 grand. Big John Barnes in the middle at number 10. He was 900 grand. Michael Thomas, who famously scored that winner for Arsenal at the Anfield Road end in 1990 or 1991. He was 1.5 million. We got him from Arsenal. Number 4, Jason McAteer, the Scouse lad, was 4.5 million. And then in the middle, going through the top, we had Steve McManaman, who's of course free from the youth team, Robbie Fowler and Stan Collymore, who's our most expensive player on that day, coming in at 8.5 million. And listen to this, the subs not used that day: Steve Harkness, 75 grand, Tony Warner, who is the goalie from the youth team, and listen to this, the leading Liverpool all-time goal scorer, Ian Rush, was on the bench away, unused at Shrewsbury. Wow, you just wouldn't see that. So there was a total price that day of 29.5 million, as opposed to Shrewsbury Town's team, which cost a humble 195 grand. We won 4-0 on the day. Goals from Collymore, McAteer, Fowler and an own goal all made sure that we went on to the next round in the FA Cup. And to be honest with you, I'm expecting something quite similar. I mean, the fact that it's away from home makes it tougher than it would be at Anfield. I think that 10,000 capacity stadium, the closeness of the fans towards the pitch, it's going to make for a tough atmosphere. And that's why I would probably still stick in a couple of the big names just to deal with that and show the experience to guide us through that tie. I really would have preferred this to be at Anfield, I'm not going to lie. Going to Shrewsbury is going to be fun, guarantee that. But yeah, Shrewsbury in the fourth round of the FA Cup. I'm going to go with 4-0 actually in this tie. I think that we've obviously got too much quality for a team like Shrewsbury. No disrespect to them guys, but I'm going to go with 4-0. And in terms of going through to the next round, I'd love to get an easier team. There's a lot of big teams in the next round of the Cup, should they get through, that is. So you still got the Cities, you still got the Uniteds, the Arsenals, the Chelseas, the Evertons. So they're all still in, oh, not Everton of course, because we knocked them out in the last round, of course we did. But I'm going to go with a 4-0 victory. Listen, I'd love to win this cup. Let's not deny the fact that we can win this cup. We've got the players to. We've got the rotation. We've got the depth in our squad to win this cup. And obviously, we're still going for the league. I mean, that's almost wrapped up now. 16 points clear at this stage of the season is just unheard of. And of course, we're still going for the Champions League. But let's try and win the FA Cup as well. Let's bring back that trophy that we haven't actually won since 2006, I think. I know we got to the final in 2012 and lost to Chelsea. But yeah, let's try and win this one, boys.
At the weekend, we got Shrewsbury in the FA Cup. It'll be quite different. I think I'll probably just play the kids again, to be honest. It's away, which does make it slightly different. You'll probably see a few more first-teamers feature than did against Everton. But I think you'll see the likes of Harvey Elliott and that getting run out. And it's more difficult to predict then, because I think Shrewsbury will be well up for the game as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe videos from the Kop TV. Up the Reds.
Shrewsbury away, of course, will be there outside the ground, and we're looking forward to this one as well. So let us know if you want to be on the fan cams for Shrewsbury game. Like I was saying, only one previous fixture between these two teams that was a 4-0, and that's what I'm going for again. On Sunday, Liverpool 4, Shrewsbury 0, a repeat of the 95-96 FA Cup tie between the two teams. So, big victory. Let's get into the next round, and I'll see you down in Shrewsbury. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to the Kop TV. I'll be here every single week previewing and reviewing matches, of course, with the fan cams outside every home and away ground as well. So come up to me if you see me, have a chat with the Kop TV. And remember, the voice of football's most famous stand.